Well, hello, good morning, and welcome to Tottenham, USA. DJ Paul here. Man, I've been under the weather all week, but we soldier on. We soldier on. This is a very, very good week for the Tottenham faithful, and and so we move on. I think the midweek game, what was difficult was a difficult task to go play on the AstroTurf and then come back preparing for this game. And so for once, I would say, again, I don't use the Spursy phrase or word, but we're not the almost team. Just that one thing that we need to do to get there and getting this win at Leeds. Even though it's a Leeds team that is way down at the bottom of the table, we have never done well. We show up as Dr. Tottenham each time that we have an opportunity to do something to put us in a better place, like going into the break. And so we did that. We took care of business. But let me just say something for those who are calling stupidly for Frank's head. When you look at how he's building the team, and if you want to call Kudus a superstar, you can go ahead and label him that. But what I see is a guy who is professional. He works hard. He comes back. He help out Poro, and he do what he needs to do on the offense. What Frank has done overall and has done throughout his career is make sure that you're not easily beaten. The caliber pool of talent that was at Brentford is much different than Spurs, whether or not you want to take that on board. But he has built from the back, and I think we have to somehow get Kinsky in the game for Vicario. That's another story. And so building from the back with pretty much a solid pairing of Van der Ven and Romero had served us so well. And so now we're in the middle of when we're trying to find our best three midfielders to complete the team itself. We know what we have up front. We have Kudus and nobody else, if you want to be blunt and be frank. But in terms of the team coming together, you see where the backline is coming together, and then anybody that he puts in that midfield pivot, it is working. And so once you get that solid foundation, now you could go to step 3, which is trying to get somebody who's going to score some goals, and you see goals are coming from all over. And I love that. So Frank is doing it.